Good evening, good people. Listen, how are you doing? I hope y'all had a great day. I posted a video last night and I asked, what are some things you guys would like to talk about? And I do have my own ideals and kind of inspirations and things that I like to make videos on and talk about. But I also feel like it's important for your engagement, right? And so I want to know some of the things that you like to talk about. What are the things that if you want Scotty's opinion on something, all you got to do is ask it. I'm not, I'm not very bashful when it comes to sharing my thoughts and opinions on most things. Now, I won't talk about my job. I won't talk about none of that kind of stuff. How much money I make. I won't talk about my retirement. I don't share those things. But if you want to talk about some Jesus, you got some questions that you're not sure about. I've got another one that I got today in a direct message that was really good. I'm going to do a whole video on that, and it's growing your relationship with Christ. And so, but that's going to be a kind of a longer video. Uh, but what I wanted to address was I did have a question about how do I fix my significant other, or how do I make my relationship better? So that's kind of a two video answer. The first part of that was how do I fix my significant other? Well, that's a very short answer, and the short answer to that is you can't. You can't fix anybody else. You can only work on you. And I don't know in the history uh, of the world that I've ever seen anywhere where somebody has said, hey, I come in, we started in this relationship, and I fixed him or I fixed her. And in fact, that is where most of your trouble comes from. Okay? Most of our arguments and our troubles, our drama, if you will, come from the fact that I want things this way, you want things this way, and it don't add up. It don't merge. It don't come together. It looks different than what we want it to. And I want you to be this way, and I want you to act this way, and I want you to, bring me flowers or whatever. And then he don't, right? But he does other things that in his mind he thinks that is exactly what you're wanting, and it's not, right? And so, and vice versa, right? And in her mind, she thinks she's doing these things, and that it's exactly what you're wanting, but it's not. And so that's where a lot of fault comes in, and pointing fingers and arguments and fussing and fighting. And it's just because we don't understand each other. We don't understand each other's needs and how to meet those needs. And so it causes a problem, right? And so you think, well, if she would just do this and do that, I would be great. And she thinks, well, if he would just do this and do that, I would be great. But yeah, you can't fix somebody else. They're not going to change. I'm not changing. You're not changing. They're not changing. You cannot fix other people. The only thing you can do is fix you. You can fix you. You can work on you all day long, right? And so, video number 2 is coming back right here in just a minute, and we're going to talk about what that looks like. What does fixing you look like? And it's not an easy answer, but I'm trying to keep these videos kind of short and sweet. So, God loves you. Scotty loves you. Stay tuned for part 2 of You Can't Fix Somebody Else, because it ain't going to happen. Love you guys.